What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Easy back on the video, and in spirit of Black History Month, hopefully I get this out before the end of February. If I didn't, shit happens, you feel me? But today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite Black comic book heroes. So, I just want everybody to join in, type in the comments who's your favorite Black hero of all time. It don't matter who it is, because I know I'm going to miss a few, or probably not going to have your favorite on this list. Just remember, it's my list. Don't get so buttered if I don't have your favorite up here. So, with that being said, play my theme music. Alright, let's get the honorable mentions out the way. First honorable mention is Blue Marvel, just because he's not my particular favorite, but I do acknowledge the fact that he is one of the most badass characters I've read out there. He can put one of your favorite heroes to shame immediately. He put belt to ass to a lot of niggas, I'm just saying. And the other honorable mention is Cyborg, just because I know people are already tripping. I love the Teen Titans. Teen Titans is my, yeah, I can comfortably say that. It's my second favorite comic book team of all time, but the simple fact that they ruined this nigga character by putting him in the Justice League and basically giving him the Finral treatment, he's just everybody's fucking ride, boom tubes, and all that crap. They just downgraded the kid immediately when they put him in the Justice League. He should have just stayed with the Titans, but yeah, that's why I just can't rock with it. But at number 10, I have Captain America, aka Falcon, Sam Wilson. I know a lot of people have recently been trying to shit on this movie. Some say it's good, some say it's not, whatever. However you feel, Sam Wilson is a W character. One of them that, one of his characters, he doesn't get talked about enough is the fact that he cares to the people a lot. Like, he is down for the people more than y'all think. Why I think he deserved the mantle of Captain America. He is for the people. A social worker. The man was served for his military, as I am currently serving the military myself, but he did serve. Again, he deserves the mantle of Captain America. The fact that a lot of people try to shit on it just because he got a movie, but it is what it is. But I do also want to raise the fact that y'all also, I've seen a few people saying that it's so ridiculous that Cap went against a Hulk. There's no way just because he got vibranium wings. Okay. I know y'all are tripping out about this shit, and I know y'all some have opinions. If you don't like the movie, that's cool. If y'all just don't like Anthony Mackie, I guess that's cool. But let's just rewind it here. If you don't read the damn comics, if you don't know how much of a feast this nigga has or who he end up against, don't sit here and bitch about saying that, oh, he can't, it's unrealistic for him to fight a Red Hulk. But then again, y'all talk about my GOAT, Batman, who can literally put paws on anybody. Yes, and y'all want to say he can do anything. He can go against gods just because, you know, prep time. Why is it so ridiculous for Sam to go against a Hulk, but it's not for Bats going against any other the damn gods he faces in his damn universe? Like, let's be fucking for real, bro. I'm not saying there's apple or oranges here, but like, y'all be putting one way above the other, and Bats is not a super fucking soldier. He's a regular nigga that lift weights and just do a bunch of other shit just to get him where he at. And Sam has been doing the exact same thing since the fucking 70s when his first fucking issue was out there. So, what's the difference? Sorry for the little rant, but like, I swear to God, some people just be talking out their ass. I'm just like, come on now. It ain't that deep. If you don't like Falcon, just say that. But moving on. Next on the list is Nubia. And for y'all who don't know, that is Wonder Woman's sister. Again, she doesn't get much exposure just because it's, I don't know. I guess whatever DC decides to do with it, but it is, I feel like it just, they feel like Wonder Woman and anything that's related to Wonder Woman just kind of gets pushed to the side, especially Nubia and her fucking sidekicks out there. But Nubia is a great character to have, honestly. She's currently right now, I think the Queen of the Amazons, but she's honestly just like Wonder Woman. Same strength, same durability, can put belt to ass to a lot of characters out there. But you'll never know because she doesn't get much exposure. Then again, I've said it in a few other videos, but like, everything that is Wonder Woman related deserves a little bit more exposure since we do a lot with Superman and Batman. But I would love to see Nubia get more exposure because she's definitely a great character to put out there. It'd be something different, but it also can correlate back to the Justice League and Wonder Woman herself. But then again, I don't run the show. I just indulge in the damn art that they give us. So, but Newbie is a great character. I advise y'all to go check her out. She's tough, but with that being said, moving on to the next character. Next on this character list that are my favorite, it is Vixen at number 8. Vixen to me is a top 5 DC, top 5 female DC hero of all time, and I don't care what everybody gotta say. She is a very underutilized character, and it fucking irritates me to no end, bro. The fact that they gave her her own movie. She literally has one of the most underrated powers out there. The talisman is just there to hold her like power and control. The fact that she can mimic any animal ability out there. Then again, they even had to just copy any animal ability. She can copy any, living organism out there, like, Kryptonian, because, he's an alien. He's not, whatever, you get the gist of it. And the fact that she has control over the red, basically giving her astral projection, force fields, and anything like that. She can self-heal herself. Bro, her powers are endless. And the fact that she just kind of gets tossed to the wayside, I don't get it. And the fact that I know a lot of people, indulge in her from the Justice League Unlimited show, where she's a successful supermodel, who's dating Green Lantern, all that good shit. But again, not utilized enough. And it's honestly mind-blowing how they just kind of just right there had a chance, and all of a sudden they just died off from it. But to me, I love the character so much. I feel like she just really does not get enough shine as it is. Then again, I feel about that for a lot of female characters, but then again, Vixen is just top for me. Next one is Spawn at number 7. Now with Spawn, I know everybody's seen Spawn's movie or they indulge in something like that. He's a tough character. He don't get enough credit. Homeboy was King of Hell before, gave that whole title to Zoro, King of the Hell and shit like that. But he was King of Hell, and Homeboy destroyed all multiverses and then recreated them right after he destroyed them and shit. Who the fuck is doing that? Outside of Celestials and all that shit, like Frank Richards, who was just overpowered for no reason. But Spawn did that shit. Did that shit on his own. And the fact that he's friends with Bats is also a plus too. But if you indulge in Spawn's comics and shit like that, he's a tough character to read. He's not technically DC or Marvel, which is cool, but he's one of those independent characters that got enough shine, and I actually fuck with that. We need more of that, but then again, we don't really control what they can put out. But Spawn is a tough character. And I know some people can be mad, he got him at 7, he should be higher. Hey, remember gang, this is my list. Not yours. If he's above yours, above 7 yours, that's all on you. But for me, he's just at 7. It is what it is. No shame. No shame. At 6, we got your boy Blade, bro. The half-black, swaggy black vampire. And I said black twice. That's crazy. But Blade is not only an aura farmer, but a very cool-ass nigga, bro. He's a half-vampire. Wasn't born a vampire, by the way. He got introduced in the Dracula series back in the 70s, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, this man, what can we say about him, man? I know a lot of people got exposure to it from the Wesley Snipes movies. Thank you, God. Without him, we wouldn't have the MCU. But this man, Blade, swaggiest character by far. One of the swaggiest dudes in fucking Marvel, dog. It's not even remotely close. Healing factor, damn near as good as Wolverine. Took a few shots from Ghost Rider and Mjolnir and just got back up like it was nothing. Took out, Vampire Control, Spider-Man like Miles and Gwen. Took them down pretty easily. He can take on the Penitentiary just because he don't have a soul. Even though he's only half vampire, the fact that he doesn't have a soul, he just easily take on a Penitentiary is fucking tough. But overall, Blade is one of them characters you will never ever forget, and it definitely is one of those iconic black characters that you will never fucking forget, and a lot of people just kind of just overlook now just because there's a lot more out there, but he's still one of my favorites of all time. Next up on the list is the boy, you can see it on my hoodie, I don't know if you can see it, but Miles Morales. Through the years, he has been gaining a lot more popularity, and that is fine. I love it. He's also gotten a little more controversial criticism just because a lot of people don't like the fact that Miles is the fucking main Spider-Man in certain universes. Get the fuck over it. We know Peter is the fucking guy. We're not even gonna question that shit. Miles is dope. I'm not even gonna hold you. He's slowly becoming my favorite Spider-Man, but get the fuck over it, bro. Miles is tough. His powers are fucking just ridiculous, dog. You can make a damn electric sword out of your electricity power that you have. You can go invisible. Damn good fucking combat specialist at that. He's smart as shit.
A- in English.
She's a tough grader.
And a B in Spanish.
What?
Woo, okay.
Miles.
Are you trying to
Mira,
kill
eso
your
es
mother?
imposible.
Cálmate, mami. Eso no es my fault.
He doesn't get like enough credit for his intelligence enough like that, but he is tough, bro. The fact that Miles' movies are shit. I know my brother said this in my other videos and like for All Time Nation that he thinks that Miles Morales movies are the best like animated comic book movies. And honestly, I'm not mad at that take. I mean, I low-key kind of agree. Miles movies are remarkable. I can't wait for the third one to come out if Shamik Moore get his shit together. But damn, Miles Morales is one of them characters that you honestly can just fall in love with because it's that fucking cool. And I'm not talking about fall in love as in fucking romantically. I'm just talking about with the character because he's tough. Who doesn't love Spider-Man? I mean, that's kind of a harder question to say, but like, Miles Morales is definitely one of my favorites of all time, and he easily can be top 5 for damn near everything, period. Next on the list is my guy, Static Shock. Now, fuck you, Warner Bros. For canceling this man's show for God knows what. I don't know, bro, but everybody know whoever grew up watching, you know, W Kids or like it was on Cartoon Network, but like the Static Shock show, oh my God. That was so fucking beautiful, man. Like the theme song, go crazy, dog. With Little Romeo, y'all know, y'all don't even know, bro. Y'all don't know about that. But the fact that Static, it's like night and day with it too. But like it's a somewhat similar stories from the comics. It does focus more so on his trials and tribulations of being a black guy in a certain neighborhood growing up. They beat his ass for a lot of shit and he just gotta take it on the chin and learn to just prosper and just grow from it. It's the same thing like from the show. You gotta deal with bang babies and all this, all that good shit. Like, but reading that, I feel like you definitely get a sense of like, you know, it's not like a civil rights thing, but it is a coming of age when it comes to Static Shock. And I love that about him because he is a kind kid and he just doesn't understand like why is there so much hatred for him just because he's black, and it sucks. And he got responsibility becoming a, you know, a superhero. And again, like Spider-Man, they didn't want it, but you gotta learn to deal with it and use your powers, you know, for really good. And honestly, Static is a tough character to have, but it is something that I wish they would bring back, because even in Young Justice, they didn't really give him much screen time, and that really kind of sucks. But then again, Warner Bros. Be kind of like hoeing DC at any given moment when it comes to something good related. They're going to cancel it fast in a hurry or just not greenlit it anymore. But the fact that we don't have Static in any of these movies or anything like that anymore like that is kind of blowing me. But Static, for me, is a beloved character since I was a kid. I loved this show, bro. It was nothing that you can tell me like that show wasn't gas. Go to show, and honestly, a go-to character. Wish we get more of him, but I guess we just can deal with him in the comic book. Next up on the list is Green Lantern. Y'all already know what it is, John Stewart. I couldn't put Simon Baz on this because honestly, Simon Baz to me is not remotely close to one of my favorite Green Lanterns just because he got pushed to the wayside when Jessica Cruz came out. I like her, but we're not going to talk about that. I can make a own video about my favorite Green Lanterns. But John Stewart is one of them characters that you know is beloved as just a comic book character in general, but as a black comic book character, he is a staple. Mount Rushmore. You can argue with me with that shit, because he definitely is one of the Mount Rushmore of black characters, bro. He has been the leader of the Green Lantern Corps twice. Man could pull anybody out there. He had Vixen, Hawkgirl. Who the fuck else did he have? Oh, Blackfire in the most recent comics. And a few other, man got it. He got the charisma. He's intelligent, a former Marine, military, you feel me? He's an architect, so he's very smart when it comes to his constructs when he's using his lantern rings. He's very fucking intelligent, sometimes somewhat arrogant, but like at the same time, he's honestly a W character. And I feel like he doesn't get enough credit, because even though I know a lot of people hate the fact that legacy characters just keep going on, and sometimes they don't like different kind of legacy characters, but for him, he's dug it out through the test of times, and he's only became more popular. And I think he gained most of his popularity through the Justice League Unlimited show, which is where I low-key kind of discovered him. But honestly, this man is on the Mount Rushmore of black characters. It is not even close. Honestly, I could have moved him up higher to like 2 or 1, but for me, number 3 is fine with me because he's still one of my favorite characters, black characters of all time. But yeah, that's up to you. To each his own, I guess. At number 2, I have Black Panther. One of the greatest depictions for black people out there, giving them a new life where everybody doesn't have to struggle with the fucking hood or everything like that. This man is about royalty. He has a great culture out there, whereas he takes up the mantle as a warrior and being regal at the same time. Everything about the Black Panther to me is just something that just gives the people hope that you don't have to keep being the same mindset as some of these fucking stereotypes that they try to depict on black people the whole time. Everything about it is just lovely to me. And I know some people try to say the Black Panther movie from the MCU was kind of corny and boring, whatever. It is what it is. But to me, that shit was impactful to no fucking end. And Black Panther himself is a W fucking character that I wish that, we got more of. But, rest in peace to, Chadwick Boseman. But just know that Black Panther to me is like easily 1B to like 1A of what the standard should be for like a lot of black characters. Because everything doesn't have to come from the fucking hood. Everything doesn't have to come from pure struggle. Homeboy was a king of one of the most prosperous damn countries in Marvel. And he's one of the wealthiest characters in fucking Marvel. So the fact that, people don't really try to give him grief or anything like that, he is one of them characters that you just honestly respect just because for what his accolades are. King of the Dead, King of Wakanda, owns his own galaxy, can honestly beat the shit out of a lot of characters. He's actually beat a lot of fucking characters by himself. And he's one of the smartest in Marvel in general. So there's a lot to be said about T'Challa. I don't want to keep going on a rant about it, but just know Black Panther is one of them ones and honestly deserves the number 2 spot. To me, if you don't have Black Panther in your top 3 or your top 4, whatever, I feel like the list is kind of invalid. But then again, that's just my opinion. I'm just, playing along. Don't get fucking butthurt about it. But Black Panther is definitely deserved the number 2 spot. And lastly, to end this, last but not least, is the queen herself, Miss Storm, bro. Storm, like I said, that is the standard for black characters, bro. Storm has come through, with trials and tribulations. Born in New York, fucking had to get crossed over there, just stranded out there in Africa where her parents kind of tragically passed away. But then got discovered by the X-Men after being praised over there in Africa as a weather priestess and honestly being an Omega level mutant. She's known for being that guy to shut shit down just because how overpowered she is, but she always carries herself so highly, so regal. Loki is a very big aura farmer if no one's seen my video, but she is very like theatrical and over the top when it comes to beating someone's ass. Literally makes a grand entrance before she takes you down. Don't know why, but hey, that's just shit. I'm not even hating on it, but like Storm is definitely that woman, dog. Like, she's definitely it for, to me, she is the top black character in all the comics. Now, she might be 3 to like a lot of people, like in at least top 3 range, but for me, she's definitely number 1. She's definitely my favorite. I mean, y'all seen some of my shirts in my videos, whether it's on All Time Nation or this one, but I be wearing the hell out of them damn Storm shirts. I have a Storm figure behind me, if y'all can't see. If not, I guess if y'all can see it. But yeah, Storm is definitely my favorite black comic book character of all time, and honestly, whenever we get a solo run from her, or at least maybe a run with her and Black Panther, like a mini series or some shit, but like something. But Storm is definitely the greatest black comic book character to me. But if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share to everybody know. And comment down below who is your favorite black comic book character. Hopefully I get this shit out at the end of February. If not, y'all know my intentions, dog. It is what it is. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share to everybody else. Your boy Easy. Till next time.